Hello. It's Friday. I finish early on Fridays, which means I get to start today. Start early today. Baby, you look like you're further over to the right than usual. Are you okay? Do you wanna just scooch on over there a bit? There you go. Why are you over to the right? Hey, you don't need to do that, okay? Alright. Hi, Hoshi. How you doing? Oh, alright. Now, we may remember Herman Merman was in drag on top of the train the last time we saw him. He witnessed everything that happened to Arthur Ackerman, who was framed multiple times. Now, we visit Diane. I don't remember her last name, or if we know her last name. She's a secret agent of some sort. We don't know that yet. We don't know what. But what we do know, that her team just got shut down on her first mission. So, we're gonna go do it. We're gonna go save the train anyway. We just need to fix up the motorbike. Can't be that hard, right?
Hello, April. What do you need, Diana? I can't believe Mr. Stamp cancelled my first mission. I know. Phil is such a coward. You know what they're like upstairs, though. It's all short-term thinking.
Mm-hmm. The higher you get in a job, the less long-term thinking you do.
What's all this talk about budget cuts? It doesn't make any sense. They were happy to spend millions on that RAT. You mean the rodent agent training program? Now that I think about it, that probably explains the money troubles. I hope my equipment is still set up on the Royce Express. I'm sure it is.
Okay.
Do you know how slow retrieval is? They've left our kit out in the field for months before.
That answers my question from last time, is how the hell did they get the equipment in the train when she wasn't supposed to be there? It's already there.
I thought this was a test yard. What's with all the broken equipment? Our field agents don't always bring their equipment back in one piece. We're lucky if they bring back anything at all. From what Phil said, it sounds like they already relocated anything useful.
I'm trying to figure out what this person is. Like, is that their head? Is that their head? I've worked out this is a book. And that's their vest. So I'm thinking it's a man. But that's really hard to figure out.
What's with the pneumatic tubes? It's a complete tube network. It's so the executives can send documents and small items down here remotely. I guess they can't risk getting engine grease on their expensive suits. You'll usually only find them in banks, hospitals, or eccentric people's houses.
I want pneumatic tubes in my house.
Do you know how the tubes work? It's pretty easy. You just load a canister in the slot and set the destination on the control panel. Why? What are you up to? Nothing. I was just curious. I'll need to get my hands on some gadgets. Well, normally you'd fill in a requisition form and hand it to the quartermaster. Although, with everything being shut down, I think you'll need to be a bit more creative.
So the hope today is that we finish Loco Motive, which will give us ample time to move on to On Your Tail, which looks like a lot of fun. And it's a furry mystery, you know. We gotta do that. Yoink.
Someone left out one of those pneumatic. This could come in handy. Hello, Quartermaster.
Mm-hmm. What do you need?
Oh. That's not a man.
Do you have any gadgets to spare for my mission?
Yeah, I've still got some leftover stock back here. Do you know what you're looking for?
We want a set of explosives with time delays.
A set of explosive time delay pencils.
Yeah, we've got some of that incendiary stationery.
Great.
Can't give it to you, though. There's no way you've got the clearance to handle explosives.
You don't know that.
I'd like to requisition a vehicle, please.
Do you have a vehicle requisition authorization form?
I don't have the form, but I have a scrappy can-do attitude.
Even if you had the paperwork, I don't have anything to give you. The top brass came in early, totally cleaned me out of all the good stuff.
So, Stamp was right. This whole place is getting shuttered?
Look around. They've just left the
Hi,
junk
Ricula.
and the prototypes.
Welcome in.
And you? What are all those pneumatic tubes for?
It's all part of the ordering system. Orders come in via these tubes, and it's up to me to fulfill those orders.
Wow! So you can send and receive objects between those pipes? And they all go to different departments?
That's the gist of it.
On second thought, I don't need anything.
Ricula, by the way, I appreciate your support with the YouTube stuff. It's all very new to me, and there's a lot of shocks, so I really do appreciate that.
Red tape got in the way yet again. It's premium mouse feed. It kind of looks like muesli.
Nom, 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 nom.
Agent M experiment results. Subject demonstrated a predictable fondness for cheese. Hello, cutie. What are you doing here?
Is that the mouse that
She was to be your...
Herman Merman lets loose in the train?
This is Agent M. You told me she was a field agent.
No, I believe I said she's from a field.
Dirk is here too. Good.
There's nothing in there that I can use. Henchman-grade stun guns? Sign me up! Oh, of course the boxes are all empty.
Yoink.
Canisters are loaded here, before being dispatched across the headquarters.
Okay. Let's put some fuel in a canister.
Nope.
Okay. I tried. Oh, I can pick up Agent M. Come on.
You might not be perfect, but I'll take any help I can
It
get.
is the mouse that's been causing trouble.
You're coming with me, Agent M.
He was a secret agent all along. Into the tube.
All right, Agent M. You'll be nice and snug inside this pod.
You ever seen a mouse travel at like 40 kilometers an hour?
I'll just pop this in here. Ready for our little adventure, Agent M? Psst. Agent M, grab me one of those wiring kits. A little more to the left.
Good thing the quartermaster can't hear.
That's it, bring it over here.
We'll see. Good job, Agent M. Proud of you.
Come to Diana.
Can we pick up another one? No.
They must be used to dispatch items across the headquarters. Let's see what we're working with here. A blast. The engine's been ripped out. I'll just have to work with these other parts. It's firmly
Yoink.
attached.
Oh.
I can't pull it out with my bare hands.
No, yoink. Yoink.
There! I managed to cut out a long length of the rubber tube.
It's very lucky that the mouse knows exactly what a wiring tube is, yeah. A wiring kit is, yes. We could have told the mouse the instructions before we yeeted them into the office, but, you know, it worked out in the end.
Oh, I'm too late. It's so unfair. Field agents always get the coolest gadgets.
Alright. Can we pick up this yet?
It's premium. Huh.
Here you go. Rude. I think Agent M deserves it.
I think I'll hang on. Nope. I think nope.
Okay.
Yep, still smells like fuel.
Oh.
Nope.
Okay. We need to find a funnel.
Hopefully they haven't emptied the tank yet.
Okay.
Here goes nothing.
It's one of those cases where I could have done this in the inventory and then put it in, like it has asked me to do previously. Or we do it this way.
Fuel in that, or something that tastes like it. It's working. Okay, I've got myself a full can of fuel to work with.
Alright. Just remember, if you run out of petrol, just siphon it.
Fuel up.
There may not be any laws against it.
It's all fueled up, but I still need to get that wire. A little snip here. Cross this wire over here. There! I fixed the faulty wiring.
Alright. Bye, Phil.
Ah, listen to this kitty roar.
Ladies, what on earth are you doing?
Apologies, Mr. Stamp. Our mission awaits.
Don't you dare, Diana Osterhagen. Please.
Osterhagen.
Paperwork involved.
See you later, Phil.
Why is Osterhagen familiar? That's not one of the names from the train company, is it?
I'm going to be in a lot of trouble.
There's the train. Can you get us any closer? I'll try. Damn it! This is as fast as we can go. We're too far away. Diana, think of something quick, or we're going to miss the train. On it. Hey, there's a bunch of gadgets in here. Where'd you get these? Don't get too excited. They're prototypes I found in the yard. I swiped them.
Are those the
Probably half broken.
explosive pentals? Yes, it is. Yeet.
What do you make of this? I don't think it's going to.
I don't know. He's a pretty good mouse.
Nope. Nah. Nope. Nope.
Nope, nope, nope.
Is this a set? Yes, so you should be careful. Just remember that you're literally handling explosives. What's this for? I swiped that spray from the yard, although it's probably not potent enough. I Either way, it's not going to get us closer to that train.
Not with that attitude.
That doesn't work.
It's worth a shot.
April! What is it, Diana? I think you're right.
Alright.
What do you make of this?
This is the last option we have.
Get us closer to that.
So I can only interact with April.
Nope. Nah.
I don't see how these are gonna...
Nah.
How any of these are gonna get us closer.
Nah. Nope.
And neither does the game.
It's an official field agent wiring kit. It's a case of explosives, disguised as harmless stationery. Is this a... Yes, just... April, what is it? How are we doing for fuel? We're doing okay, but that petrol you swiped earlier must have been old. If only we had some high-octane stuff. I think that's enough. You're right. Nope. Would this explosive pencil give us a boost? They're full of explosive powder. It could potentially work.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't work. I doubt that. It looks harmless and... I can break the tip of this incendiary pencil to retrieve the gunpowder inside. I'll mix some of this fuel with the gunpowder.
High explosives. Let's go. Not high explosives. High octane.
I've made a canister of high-octane fuel.
Just add gunpowder to old fuel. That's how you make high octane fuel, right?
What are you waiting for?
Right?
Pour it in.
Jeez, Toby, you are really far off. Let's fix you. 1 second. There we go. I knew Toby was off. Every time I open Warudo, Toby is in a different position.
How long we can maintain this boost? You're going to have to jump, Diana. I made it! Woohoo! Hey, run your objectives by me one last time. I've got to make contact with the informant. That's right. I should listen in for any incriminating conversations. And above all else, stay out of trouble. That's it. Good luck, Diana. I'll contact you when I'm ready for extraction.
It is. This game is so many types of nonsense.
Come on, Agent M. It's you and me against the world. Hey! Get back here!
I do appreciate the different types of nonsense that we've had in this game. We've had attorney at law imbecile.
So that explains how you got on the train. What happened next?
I believe you're well aware of what happened next, Detective.
Indulge us.
Well, it all got a bit complicated. I stuck to my orders and made contact with the informant. Or so I thought. It turns out Lady Undervold had one last trick up her sleeve. Switching the informant out for her estate attorney. Not to mention smuggling a private detective on board, who made great effort to act out in highly suspicious and unpredictable ways.
Please, I just need more time. We had an agreement, Herman. I don't want to have to call off our deal.
I was sure Lady Undervold was deliberately trying to evade scrutiny of her finances. Why bury mountains of contradictory paperwork in her hidden safe? If her attorney hadn't retrieved that missing will, we'd have never uncovered the truth.
What truth would that be?
Hi, Kona.
Diana, what happened after you and Mr. Ackerman recovered the will?
The family insisted on an impromptu reading of the will, which distracted everyone long enough for me to poke around.
Help! Anyone there? Let me out!
Someone must be trapped inside.
You? We were supposed to make contact hours ago.
Who are you?
Where's my suit? Better yet, where is that meddling detective? Did Lady Unterwald put you up to this?
I'm afraid she's dead. How long have you been in there?
What?
There's a will reading taking place in the lounge right now.
I must stop this at once.
Ooh,
What is this?
a vinyl.
Do we really believe that Lady Unterwald left her entire estate to that no-name attorney?
Damn!
Arthur had access to Lady Unterwald and her legal paperwork. It's a troubling thought, I must say.
The document speaks for itself, Arista. This was clearly Lady Unterwald's last wish.
Really, Doctor? You don't believe a trained attorney could have forged one of these documents?
If Arthur takes over the estate, that means we can't sell it.
That's right. No sale means no money for us.
You're making rather large assumptions, Arista. We don't know if that's the case.
What I do know is that some of us have quite expensive hobbies. Isn't that right, Bergman?
Well, but what course of action can
Yeah,
we take?
Bergman.
I believe I have a solution that would benefit everyone, if you allow me.
Well, I believe that solves our problem quite effectively.
John! That's completely...
Look around you, Bergman. This room is filled with documents purporting to be Lady Unterwald's last wishes. Who's to say we can't use one with slightly more favorable terms?
This is ridiculous. The order won't stand for this.
The order will no longer be an issue, Doctor. You could say I've handled the situation.
What
Come
have
on.
you done, John?
Bless you.
Wait,
Hello, everyone.
Who
how
are you
did
supposed to be?
Diana!
you not notice that?
Secret Service.
You're from the tax office. Excuse me, I have some urgent business to attend to.
Yeah, Bergman.
Come on, John. She's heard everything.
Quiet, Honesta. I have everything under control.
She's a spy, you idiot. Boys, tie her up with the others.
Yes, Mother.
My head! What's going on? Oh, for goodness sake.
Turns out those twins can be pretty agile when they want to be. What are you doing here?
I came to rescue you two, of course.
Well, that's just splendid. I feel safer already.
Listen, we'll need to work together to get out of here.
I'm afraid there's not much I can do from over here.
How about you, Arthur?
I think I could get a hand free. I'll give it a try.
Oh, we can switch between characters now. Nice. So what I was saying before, I really like how this has given us different types of movies and genres and humors to play with. We've got the framed attorney slash detective. We've got the bumbling detective, also bumbling, but bumbling-er. And now we've got the assumedly skilled spy, where we've literally just moved into a spy movie. It's great. I love it.
built this. I think it's working.
And the story has, as ridiculous as it's been, has had so many good and fun twists and turns. It's been fantastic. I love it.
Oh, of course not.
Good, because that would be very bad for us.
We'll need to distract them somehow, Arthur.
Diana?
Yes, Arthur?
I'm sorry about your mission going sideways.
It's not over yet, Arthur. We can still pull this off.
I don't...
Got it. Let me see what I can do. I think we got off on the wrong foot here. Can we talk about this?
Mother said we can't talk to prisoners. She said you have clever tongues and you try to trick us.
I think we got off on the...
Mother said we...
Nope.
She said...
I think...
Oh, damn.
She said...
Alright.
Bow ties and silly hats. Not particularly...
Let's see what's up. What else did you get up to, Kona? I had to go to lunch after you finished the tier list.
That could work. But these ropes need loosening first.
Oh, no, that's off limits.
Herman?
I'm afraid there's not much I can do from over here.
Hey!
Arthur?
I don't think that's going to be of much use. I can't really see them from here. Listen, I have something to say.
Mother said we... She said you have...
I really thought we bonded over our shared love of infrastructure.
There may be truth to that, but you've sure dug a hole for yourself.
Ouch. What's your bathroom break policy?
No. I'm not messing around with those ropes again. The knots were a total nightmare.
I'm not sure that I can hold it in any longer.
Well, maybe next time you'll go to the toilet before you commit a murder.
I was hoping you could help us resolve an argument.
Arguing? About what?
Oh, yes! If I remember correctly, Herman had some very strong views.
I did.
You know what? Forget I said anything. You're probably not that interested.
No, tell us. We want to hear it.
Well...
Let's have a look. Herman said one of you is slightly shorter than the other. Herman believes the infrastructure investment is a financial waste. Thinks that Hagen is the favorite child of the two. And bet you couldn't beat him in a staring contest. We know these two fucking hate each other. So I say Herman is the favorite.
Hagen is the favorite child of the two.
How dare you? No, he has a point there. It's pretty obvious that she likes me more. How can there be a favorite when she can barely tell us apart? Just natural intuition. And also she told me one time.
Well,
Herman said one of you is slightly shorter than the other.
That's ridiculous. We're identical. Identical in everything but height, apparently. Or maybe a pixel taller, if that.
I wonder if he is actually specifically a pixel taller. It looks like it. Really does look like he's a pixel taller. Oh.
Herman believes infrastructure investment is a financial waste.
That's the kind of short-term thinking that leads to crumbling bridges. You know all about crumbling bridges, Hagen. Hey, that wasn't my fault.
Herman bet you couldn't beat him in a staring contest.
What? Nonsense. You look me in the eye and say that.
This really isn't necessary. I guess we're doing this then.
Was that a blink? No.
Good thinking, Arthur. They're not paying attention at all.
I've got a hand free. I think I can get to my pockets.
Do you have something that can get us out of these binds?
Concentrate.
We do have Agent M.
We can do this. It's 2 versus 1.
Agent M!
You know each other?
She's my assigned field agent. I'll explain later.
It's been a while now. He's got to blink.
Good job, Agent M. Proud of you.
Here, let me untie your binds.
I'm free.
Okay, move out.
Bye, Herman.
Oh, this seems like a bad idea.
John did what?
Herman will be fine.
Betrayal of the order.
I am afraid so. I think it's time we heard what Lady Unterwald has to say for herself. I managed to obtain this recording from Lady Unterwald's safe. I believe it may contain her final instructions.
Sister Gretchen, fetch the gramophone.
Ooh, I speak to you now from beyond the grave. Who dares to wake me from my eternal slumber?
We're sorry, Lady Unterwald.
Forgive us, we failed you.
I'm just kidding around. Although if you're listening to this recording, that means I've kicked the bucket. I assume things have predictably descended into chaos. Otherwise, you wouldn't be seeking my guidance here. For general business inquiries, select track 1. If you have an accounting question, select track 2. If you're seeking guidance on my last will and testament, select track 3. For anything else, select track 4.
That's great.
She mentioned the will. Track 3. Pick track 3.
So, you've got a question about my last will and testament, hmm? Did somebody tear it to shreds in dramatic fashion?
Yes.
Accidentally submerge the documents in water? Set fire to the whole bloody lot, I'm guessing? I always said it would ruffle some feathers.
You had it right the first time.
My estate attorney is indisposed, or you're listening to this yourself, Arthur. I've always retained a copy of my will and testament at the Unterwald family mansion. You'll find your answers there. Toodaloo!
The mansion, of course. I shall inform Hermann Merman at once.
Wasn't he being detained?
You underestimate the man. I suspect he's already free from his bonds and taking matters into his own hands.
I don't think that's happening.
I'm not here to steal anyone's inheritance.
That's exactly what someone trying to steal our inheritance would say. We challenge you to another rematch.
Please, no!
I won't blink this time.
What the hell are you doing? Where are the prisoners?
Huh? Uh-oh.
Imbeciles! Must I do everything myself?
Come on, Arthur. It's time to put an end to this.
Not so fast.
John Lou.
He's got a gun! Get to the engine room, Diana! Stop the train!
I'm not leaving you.
Go!
Thought you could steal Lady Unterwald's estate, did you?
What? No!
I've worked too hard for too long for you to mess it all up. I'm afraid your will has been revoked. I tore it to shreds with my own 2 hands.
That's a criminal offense, you know.
Maybe so, but it's the end of the line for you, Arthur A. Ackerman. Goodbye. Any last words?
Wait! I have questions!
Questions? What questions could you possibly have? I already spelled it out for you.
Who's he again?
Who are you again?
What are you talking about? Don't try to play coy with me, Mr. Ackerman.
Yeah, he hasn't actually met John Lu, has he? I think he heard about him in passing maybe once.
No! Really? Do I know you?
Xian Lu? Do you know how long it took to get close to Lady Unterwald? And just when I had her in the palm of my hand, who would show up and ruin the entire scheme but her meddling attorney?
I'm not sure why you're mad at me.
You not only stole my suit, but the estate I was working so hard to gain control of. You might have got this far by playing dumb, but it won't help you now.
You're breaking the law, you know.
You bureaucrats and your archaic rules. I tried playing things by the book, and look where that got me. I don't mind breaking a few rules if it means I get what I want.
I'm pretty sure there's a difference between rules and laws.
How about we forget this whole thing ever happened?
Unacceptable, Mr. Ackerman. I'll be claiming the estate for my own, which makes you collateral damage, I'm afraid. We can't have you walking around with a claim to my prize, after all.
Is that a real gun you're holding?
I can assure you it's very real. Perhaps I should demonstrate.
That won't be necessary. Where were you hiding that pistol?
Never you mind.
That just raises more questions.
Actually, I think that's enough questions.
Very well. Time's up. Goodbye, Mr. Ackerman.
Wait!
What on earth are you doing?
I really want to hear this one because I know exactly what it is, but this is too good to pass.
Prepare to buckle under justice.
Why do you persist in living?
Can we not just talk about this?
No. Now stay still.
Oh, I hope Diana's having better luck than me.
Eat lead, you miserable cockroach. Time's up, you clueless ape.
Well, at least I'm getting some fresh air.
Your optimism is nauseating. You threadbare juggler.
Anything we can do. Let's throw a lemon at him.
You whimpering simpleton.
Alright, let's go see what Diane's doing.
Bergman, what are you doing?
Oh, nothing.
Are those financial documents you're burning?
What? I would do no such thing. These are merely old birthday cards. Nothing the tax office would be concerned with, I assure you.
Stop what you're doing, right now.
As the treasurer, I am at liberty to destroy unwanted documentation.
That's not true.
Even so, you didn't see anything.
That's it. You're under arrest.
Just a few more to go.
What did you do to the train driver?
Oh, they'll be fine. I'm sure it's nothing more than a mild concussion.
The train can't operate without a driver, Bergman.
Well, the Royce Express seems to be operating just fine for now. As long as I keep this fire roaring, we can go all night.
Out of the way. I need to stop this train.
Stop the train? Are you mad? No, we must keep going. We mustn't give the opportunity for Lady Unterwald's killer to disembark.
need to get past. Arthur is in trouble.
Then you should go and help him. I'll stay here and keep watch.
I've had enough of this conversation.
Can't talk now. I've got paper to burn.
More explosives?
I'd rather keep. They wouldn't appreciate. They wouldn't.
No. Okay. Empty fuel tank.
They wouldn't appreciate.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know about that. Agent M, go.
They wouldn't.
No.
I really don't think you should be burning these.
Don't look in there. They're...
Bergman.
Oh!
I've had enough.
Can't talk.
Nope.
Aha.
I should use the. Nah. They wouldn't. They wouldn't.
Aw. I want to throw a pen in the furnace. Let me do that.
I doubt that. They wouldn't have.
No, I don't think he would. Okay.
Nah. Nope. That doesn't work.
No, it doesn't. Alright, Arthur, what's going on with you then?
That was my favorite gun, you know. These bullets aren't cheap, you know.
Yeet!
Ah, my eyes! My one weakness!
Okay. What next?
That was a cheap shot, Mr. Ackerman.
I should pick my moment.
You blustering rodent!
That doesn't...
You wretched milquetoast!
I've never considered calling someone wretched milquetoast, but I might start.
Ah, my eyes!
What?
That was a cheap shot, Mr. Ackerman.
I might be in trouble here.
Bumbling buffoon!
It wouldn't let me do anything.
You spineless invertebrate!
I was hoping those shots were...
You wet blanket of a man!
I'm not really sure what else we can do.
God, you know?
I think I'll hang...
Alright.
Right there. Don't you dare move an inch. I'm so
nope.
angry. I'm repeating my...
I think I'll hang up. It's a lump of
Time's
coal.
up, you clueless ape. You threadbare juggler.
That doesn't...
Hold on a second.
That doesn't...
I'm going to riddle you with bullets, you wimp.
All I know is that we can stop him from firing, but
I should pick my...
Arthur doesn't seem to want to do anything after that.
Bumbling buffoon! Eat lead, you miserable cockroach! Stop hiding, you spineless invertebrate! Come out, you coward! Ah! My eyes!
If I throw coal at him and then try and inspect the bullet holes, it takes all control away from me. Can Diane do anything while he's blind?
Damage.
We can try.
Blanket of a man!
So let's throw coal, swap back to Diane.
You threadbare juggler! You're being very inconsiderate. Ah! My eyes!
No.
I really don't think.
Don't Look in there.
Alright, hold on. No. So we can't use any of these things on Bergman.
They wouldn't have. They would. I'd rather.
We can't combine any of these things.
That doesn't. Nope.
And these are the only two things we can interact with.
Bergman. I've had a.
You can't talk now.
I've tried everything on the documents. Yeah, I'm sure I have.
I'd rather. Maybe this.
Oh, guess not. Thank you, Killer.
Goodness, that's burning very effective.
Thought I had. Or maybe I just seen it and just figured it wouldn't work. Welcome to Mystery Games, am I right?
All right, Bergman.
No, I'm not all right. I'm feeling a little peculiar, truth be told.
Truth be told. Because it's truth serum.
Bergman?
Stay back! I need to burn all these incriminating documents. Why did I say that?
Tell me, why are you destroying those documents?
Because this is evidence. I need to protect myself from liability. What's happening, man? Pull yourself together.
Do you know who killed Lady Underworld?
No! I have no idea, and that terrifies me.
I'll have to report you to my superiors at Inland Revenue.
You wouldn't dare. But if you did, that would be devastating for me. Did I say that out loud?
So she just... So, let me get this straight. She's a secret agent employed by the tax office. It's ridiculous. I love it.
I do know. Oh, I've been a terrible treasurer. I've gambled away estate funds.
Do you though? I mean, from what I hear about American taxes, you don't want to give them that power.
Did Lady Unterwald know about your gambling problem?
No, I don't think so. I never had the heart to tell her. And now she's gone.
Like you submit a tax return, it's $1 off, and suddenly your shoe explodes into a phone. You don't want that.
Stealing from a poor old lady. This doesn't look great for you.
It wasn't like that. I'm telling the truth.
Lady Unterwald entrusted you. She'd be so disappointed.
That's right. I know it's true. Please, no more.
Burning the evidence. Will you ever take responsibility?
No more, I'm begging you.
You're going to have to face the consequences at some point.
Please, I can't go to prison. I'd never last in there. Nobody has to know. I know deep down that I played the victim because...
Because?
Because I can't own up to my mistakes. The truth is that I'm a wretched creature, a weak little man.
There. I'm sure it will be okay.
Forgive me. I cannot forgive myself.
It's a white-collar crime, Bergman. It's serious, but it's not like you killed anyone.
No, I deserve to be locked up. I'm a danger to society.
Oh dear. I think that truth spray broke him.
God, I love this. I absolutely love this so much.
I think this control...
Whoa! Tunnel!
I was wondering when that was going to happen.
You'll have to do better than that.
Aha. You know what we're going to do? I know what we're going to do. So you were right, Rakila. Diana can do something when he's blinded.
I'm so angry. I'm repeating. I'm out of bullets already. My eyes!
She can summon a tunnel.
What's that? It can't be!
The sound.
Huh. I guess I am a tunnel head.
Quickly, Arthur! We need to stop this train!
I'm right behind you.
Now, how do I do that exactly? Oh, this wasn't part of my training.
Alright, let's see what we got.
I'm sure it will wear off soon. Hang in there, Bergman.
Well, I'm gonna do the only thing I can think of, the only thing that I know, and it's putting explosives with explosives.
Okay, Bergman, it's time to go.
What? Heavens above, I don't like the sound of that.
The fire is inherently explosive.
What happened?
But you know.
I just filled that.
You know what I'm saying.
How long do we have?
I'm guessing about 15 seconds or so.
Excuse me, but I have to ask. Why is everything shaking?
Take a look out the window, Gunter. See if you can tell what's going on. It looks like... Oh, my. Well, what is it? I think the train's about to... I think it's about to... About to what? Spit it out, I think.
I'm gonna...
He doesn't think.
You need to pace yourself, Lamont. It's a picnic, not an all-you-can-eat buffet.
Still, it's nice to get away every once in a while, hey, Bailey?
Do you hear that?
It what? That's probably just my stomach growling. Just breathe it all in. There's nothing like the peaceful sound of... Oh.
I'll get the car started.
Yeah, I hate it when my explosions pop off near a cop picnic. Hi, Boba. Welcome in.
That was quite the explosion.
My sleuthing arm! I think it's bruised.
It was a sloppy solution, but we stopped the train.
We sure did. Plus, nobody got hurt.
Not sure about that.
What the hell is going on here? We came as soon as we saw the explosion.
Thank goodness you're here, officers. These three villains plotted to kill my dear sister.
Never mind that. They deliberately crashed the train. My financial records have surely been destroyed. Oh, yes? Well, they endangered my staff and sabotaged my kitchen.
My allergies. They were exploited for personal gain.
Okay, look. Most of these things were right.
Phony manuscript.
My clients are still buried under that rubble.
She'll be right, mate.
Is all of that true?
Cuff 'em, Bailey. They're coming to the station for questioning.
That's the most accurate thing that guy has said all game. She'll be right.
Just sit tight with the others, Miss Osterhagen.
Don't worry about me. I'll be out of here in no time.
Nobody try any funny business, okay? I don't want to get in trouble again. I'll be right here if you need anything. Bailey says I have to keep an eye on you.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Arthur, is that you?
It's me. So, how did your interrogation go? I'm sure Lamont and Bailey are fun once you get to know them.
Listen, we've got to figure a way out of here. Look around your cell. See what you can find.
Who are we playing? All three of them. What's in the dunny?
Toilet bowl.
Nothing. We can fix that.
I am definitely not sleeping here. I really don't want to touch that. It's all rusted and broken. This place is falling apart. It's locked, unsurprisingly.
It's true. They said nothing about unfunny business.
It couldn't hurt to look around.
Oh, hey, it's Donnie.
Is that you, kid? Don! Is that you? I knew your voice sounded familiar. Don't tell me those casino goons got you too, huh?
Well, I might have derailed the Royce Express.
Wait. Are you telling me you did that? All right, kid. You know, I'm impressed.
But I didn't!
Relax, okay? We're drinking from the same bottle. They got me on a load of
Oh, we got ads starting soon.
Listen, we can't stand around yakking all day, all right? We need to figure a way out of here.
Yeah, we do.
There's nothing in there to... Nothing in there.
Let's go see what Herman's doing, and then we'll pause for ads.
Ah, who is doing that obnoxious clicking? I can barely hear myself think. Who's out there? Reveal yourself!
Is Diana there?
What? You know Diana?
Keep your voice down.
Who are you?
Listen, I'm from the Inland Revenue Secret Service.
Is this about my self-assessment? You people are relentless!
Hear about your taxes, idiot. I'm trying to break you out.
A jailbreak? Are you mad? What about my reputation? I'd be branded an escaped fugitive. On the other hand, it would...
Alright, we've got ads starting shortly. We will see each other in a moment. What? Wah! Hi.
Definitely give a boost to my book sales.
Listen, Herbert, stop daydreaming and pay attention. We need to get you three to Lady Unterwald's mansion.
The mansion?
The family
mansion.
are preparing a second will reading.
I suppose it would be an opportunity to clear my name.
Then there's no time to waste. Do you have anything in your cells that could bend those bars?
Nothing immediate comes to mind. I'll have to think about it.
Why does he get all this stuff? Why do they not confiscate his boots?
This letter opener looks like it'd slice through more than paper. It seems to be some... Nope. That does... No.
Slice through the toilet.
Here goes.
Oh. Okay.
It didn't move. The water must... Seems there's already... What?
So you put the...
I'll just
Put it in there yourself. You shouldn't be surprised that it was there. Alright, so we gotta change the direction of the water, which means we need to take this entire prison and we need to move it from the northern hemisphere to the southern hemisphere. Not out of the realm possibility for this game. I would not put it past it, but we will see. For those wondering, yes, it does flow the other direction. That seems like an oversight. Let's put an important plumbing valve in a prison cell. You know, I don't... I mean, you... Well, that depends, Hoshi. Are you gonna... Is it gonna be a reverse call, or are you gonna pay for it? Because I'll tell you, I don't have $9,000 readers on me.
Something's coming your way, Diana.
There's an item floating in here. I should retrieve it. Carefully.
Alright.
Nah. That doesn't work. Nah. Nope. That doesn't work.
I don't know, you're not even trying.
This place is full. That doesn't work.
Well, that's one way to get extradited to Australia, Hoshi. But I look forward to seeing you.
Oh, just... I've sent something...
There's something in there.
Let's see. Maybe we have to give it to Donnie? Yeah, it's true. You could just call me on Discord. Oh, he's got more stuff.
Nah, that doesn't...
Why was this stuff not confiscated? Really?
This should make the desk fan significantly more powerful.
Nope. Nope.
Why not?
This is I'm not sure Don would get much use out of that. There's something Here we go. I probably shouldn't. There's something in here.
I will note too, that episode is infamous in Australia and has actually affected Australian culture because I'll tell you,
I think that's too big to.
we will affectionately refer to our currency as dollary-doos.
I'll just.
Yeah. There was a change.org petition
Can Don be trusted?
where they tried to organize for the Australian dollar to be renamed the dollary-doo. It went nowhere, as you might expect, but I'm all for that.
It actually looks rather clean.
Oh, it is. It's this absolutely deranged because it infers that, well, we infer that if you take a dump in one, it's going to appear in the next toilet, which is horrifying to think about.
They don't give you much.
We gotta swap that over. And the fact that this particular cell can just reverse the flow is also really horrifying.
Over to you, Diane.
There's something. That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
So what can we... Maybe we have to get the pipe over to Diana.
I didn't think. Something coming your.
It's also just really fortunate that all three of them are parallel next to each other. If any of them had been just one thing off, this would all be in shambles.
No!
Put the pipe in there.
I'll just drop. No luck.
I just wanted to see what that did. It's all on you, Arthur. Flush.
Heads up, Doc.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
You're not even trying, Diana. Really? How about you take a good old swing at the bed frame or the leaky pipe? Just give it a shot. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised.
Nah. Hopefully this. Keep an eye out, Arthur.
There's something.
I wonder if we have to throw the key out to April. Maybe that's the key. Maybe that's the key.
Nah.
Give me 1 second. I want to check something. Just briefly. What did that do? Aha. Aha. Whoops. That one. I knew it. I knew that was the problem. I should have just done that in the first place. We're fixing it live, don't worry. There we go. Screen was off. That's why it is as it is. Toby. Toby, what are you doing? Toby. Hey. Hey. We're live here. Don't embarrass me. Now you're off center again, aren't you? I fucking knew it. Fucking knew it. Ah, you bastard. You wolfy bastard. Toby, you're embarrassing me. Oh, don't do that too. Toby. You are an embarrassment to this stream, and you should feel ashamed of yourself. Okay? I apologize for Toby's actions. Come on. Fix it. Fix it. Fix it. That'll have to do. I'll do it in post. I'll fix it in post. Anyways, back to the main story.
They wouldn't appreciate that.
What do you want exactly?
I'd rather keep it.
Found something to break those bars yet?
How am I supposed to bend
Hi,
these
Oberon.
bars?
You won't be able to bend
Welcome
them
in.
with your bare hands, but they're structurally weak. If you can find something to leverage against them, I think I could get you out of there.
Let me get back.
Fine.
Alright, so we need to get leverage.
Here goes nothing.
So what's happened, what I was just testing there, trying to fix, honestly, depending on whether, on the window size of Warudo, depending on what screen it is on, or was on when I first opened the program, will change the size, shape, and location of my model. And I don't know how to fix that.
There's a nice...
Oops. No, we don't want you to have that.
It's not...
The question is, do I need to get the umbrella to Herman somehow? What else could be useful? Let's pop you in there.
Something's coming your way, Diana.
I've already sent some...
All right.
This.
So the first test is, can we make this work with that?
That doesn't work.
Thank you, Herman.
There's something in...
Ah, damn it. Think what I'm gonna do. Where did the umbrella has to be used where it started? Where did the umbrella start? With Arthur, you mean?
I'm sending some...
your...
Well, there's not...
Have anything in other interactable? No. Alright.
That doesn't work.
No.
That
Doesn't work. Thank you, Herman. You have the umbrella, which I don't think can be used anywhere.
It's no use. I'll need to send a smaller item. That doesn't work. It's bad luck to open an umbrella indoors, but maybe I can find a use for it.
Alright.
That doesn't work. This should make the desk...
Let's put everything... Whoops. Let's give everything to Arthur instead. That way, if we can combine the umbrella with something,
safe travel.
It will be with Arthur.
Item.
Heads up, Arthur.
There's something in here.
So one.
Here you go. Over to you.
I've sent something.
Two. So everyone's got an item that only they can use. So some of these items may be used with Agent M, who is a good boy. We like Agent M.
Safe.
Heads up, Arthur.
Alright.
There's something in here.
Let's see what we can do. Actually, Don.
You figure out a plan yet, kid?
I'm working. Do you have any ideas for how we can break out of here?
Ah, plotting a jailbreak, huh? You can count old Donnie in. If I still had my magnetic ball, I may have been able to pull off some magic with my watch. I'm pretty sure I lost it when those casino goons jumped me, though.
Ah, who's the guy who was assigned to watch over your group? Oh, that guy.
I've got some plot.
I get to.
Forgot about him.
Jimmy, Lamont told me not to talk to you, Mr. Ackerman.
Rude.
I think I'll hang. They wouldn't appreciate. Oh, it's so close, but...
You mean an umbrella's length out of reach? Thank you, Rakila.
To get into the lockbox, just gotta give it a little whack with the old umbrella.
Again, who let him have that?
Uh-oh.
How'd you get that?
Oh, this? I found it in my cell.
Sorry, but I've got to confiscate it. You know, it looks kinda like Lamont's umbrella.
I'm sure we just have the same great taste in rain protection.
I've got to lock it away, just in case.
Magnetic ball.
Escape.
That's perfectly understandable.
That's the magnetic ball.
Looks like Jimmy dropped something from the lock. Don?
You figure out.
Do you have any?
Ah, if I still had. I'm pretty sure.
I've got some.
I get to it.
Alright, Diana.
Hey, Agent Tam. You see that shiny ball over there? I bet it's valuable. That's it. Bring it back to me. There's a good feel.
He's so good.
I knew you could do it.
And we're gonna flush it.
I didn't think I'd be. Keep an eye out.
Yoink.
I'd rather keep it. Don?
You figure out.
We have the ball.
Any ideas for how we...
If I still had my magnetic ball, I may have been able to pull off some magic. I'm pretty sure I lost.
I've got some...
I get...
Oh, I see. Maybe...
Here goes nothing. Time to reunite
There we
Don
go.
with an old friend. I sent something your way, Don.
All right. Let's see what we got here.
Oh, gross.
I'll still need one of you to distract that bozo outside, though. Maybe you can make some noise.
I think we can do that.
Nope. Jimmy!
Please, Mr.
Nope. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Who has the... Where's the key? Is it you? Let's give Diana the key.
I'll just... Over to you.
Yoink.
Ah, this key should unlock these chains. That did the job. It's a pile of heavy chains.
I have a feeling this is not going to work. Well. I was wrong.
What's that noise? Is somebody flushing contraband? You better stop that right now!
Oh.
I got a hold of his keys. Enjoy your nap, pal.
It actually looks rather...
Is Donnie going to give us the keys?
There's nothing in there to Don?
I've got the keys, pal, but I'm not moving an inch until we have a clear way out of here. I don't fancy our chances of running out.
Okay. Well, we're halfway there.
I think that...
What we got?
Let's talk about this! I'm not allowed to...
That's not going to work. What about outside Herman's? What's here? Just Dirks. Okay. Didn't expect that.
Nah.
So we need to get leverage to open up the
that doesn't work.
The bars.
This is... I've said something you're... Don?
Trust me.
Heads up, Herb.
Probably don't need that. Agent M isn't going anywhere. Let's have a look outside. Just check. Nothing.
I'll just... Something's coming. That doesn't...
No, that doesn't work.
Nah.
In for a penny. Nope.
Did not think so.
That doesn't... I think I'll hang on.
Okay. It's not gonna work.
I'm sending something your way, Herman.
Oh, go.
I gotta do something about Diana's bed frame. Wow, Kona. I can't believe you said that. That's just bullying. That's bullying, Kona. How could you? How could you say that? Thank you, Hershey. What a stupid thing to be modded. Actually, it was the whole term, you were big turd. Apparently that's bullying.
They don't give you much.
Alright, let's see. Can Agent M do anything with these first?
That doesn't work. Nah. Nope, that doesn't work. Nah.
You got timed out. Hershey. Hershey. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no.
This should make the desk...
Okay, Kona, bye. We're just gonna have fun here. With our lack of turds. Oh dear.
Nope.
Don't worry, Hershey, that happens. Nope. Happens to all of us. Gonna be stopped up. Not if I buy laxatives first. You ever think of that?
That doesn't...
Alright.
No.
Alright. Okay, I'm gonna talk to her. I'm gonna talk to Dirk.
Your call is being forwarded to the Dirk Chisel. What do you need?
Because I'm a bit of a loss.
I need a hint. That chain is stuck in the toilet. Any ideas?
You got anything on you that might create a vacuum?
Oh.
I'll take it.
I'd assume that because we used the chain already, it was just gone. But apparently...
That's... Nothing There's nothing in there to
What?
It's no use.
I just want to use it on the toilet. This is the same game. So, in the first 5 chapters, you control one character each. And then now in this last one, you start to control all 3.
What do you need?
I need it.
You'll need to provide suction. If only you had a...
I'll take it.
I didn't realize there was a chain in his toilet. There is.
Chain stuck down.
Okay.
I can't use.
There we have the knife. We can use the knife. I'd assumed we were going to use the shoes to climb down the wall, but apparently not.
Get any leverage.
But you can with this. Ah. We have progress.
Come on, plunger, don't fail me now. Plunge! Plunge!
Plunge, 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 plunge. Oh, everything about this game is fantastic. I've had an amazing time playing this. The humor is great, the art style is great.
Stand away from the wall. Are we sure any of them
Everything is great.
There's a lot of string here, Bailey. Are you really going to argue with all this red string? Besides, they freely admitted to multiple other crimes in their own testimonies.
I suppose we can. What's that noise?
No, they can't be. The prisoners! Hey! Stop escaping, you ruddy delinquents!
Thanks for breaking me out of the joint.
Are you sure you don't want to come with us?
Hey, it's been a blast, but old Donnie's got to fend for himself, you know? Hey, you give those crooks a beating for old Don, you hear me? Good luck to you guys.
Hop on, everyone!
Where are we going?
We need to get to that mansion.
Everyone forgets who JJJ is, and I think that's abhorrent. It's the finale. We are finishing this today.
Did we get here?
Ah.
Where is everybody?
Wow. All right. All right. So I feel like the only other person who has done ad time is you, Kona. I'm certain of it that you are the only person who has redeemed that previously. I think I'm gonna check during the ad break. But all right, we got ads. Thank you, Kona. Everyone thank Kona. We're going to have ads. See you in a moment. Alright, there you go.
And you're quite sure, Doctor?
But you are right, I should have done 3 minutes instead of 2. Because now we've got actual ads coming up soon.
As a projectile. Hide!
But I'm gonna snooze that.
Well, this is quite
1.
a development.
Alright, we got a short snooze.
It's not all, Arista.
Oh, what's that? There's more?
The dart.
I'll snooze you.
With some sort of poison.
Did I hear you right? Did you say poison?
Even if the dart hadn't hit an artery, I'm afraid Lady Unterwald's death...
Poison.
The killer wasn't leaving it to chance then. Tell me, who else knows about this?
I will consult with the rest of the Order this evening. I wanted to bring my findings to family members first, out of courtesy.
Of course. My dear sister would have appreciated that. Thank you for bringing this to my attention, Doctor. Oh, would you turn around and tell me what that is over there, dear?
I don't see anything.
She was behind it all along.
Dr. Hirsch!
I'm afraid the poor doctor has taken a tumble, Gunter. We need to move quickly. Take him to the basement, the both of you. Come to the lounge when you're finished. The executor is about to read Lady Unterwald's will.
Is this about our inheritance, Mother?
I intend to sell the estate over to Mr. Liu as soon as we gain control of the assets. He may have broken every bone in his body, but I'm sure he can manage a signature.
Yes, Mother.
I get it. When I broke every bone in my body, a signature was no problem.
They're gone. The coast is clear.
We are gonna finish this today.
Killer to us. But at what cost?
What a twist! My novel is going to be a real page-turner.
We need to focus on finding the original will and testament. We can't let them benefit from that fraudulent copy. Arthur, you head to the library room.
All right. I can catch up on some light reading.
I'll check in on Lady Unterwald's private study. Herman, you check out the basement.
I get the murder basement? Are you trying to get me killed?
We can use the pneumatic tube system to send each other any clues we find.
That's definitely more refined than the prison tube system.
Okay, move out.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here today to mourn the passing of our dear Lady Unterwald.
Struck down by her scheming attorney, a meddling detective, and a train-wrecking saboteur. At least we can take some comfort in knowing that those three are securely behind bars.
Thank you, Arista. I have in my possession the last known copy of Lady Unterwald's last will and testament.
Arista must have provided the executor with a fake copy of the will. Lady Unterwald said that a copy of her genuine will is kept here. I have to find it before the reading finishes.
Luckily, we don't actually have a timer. That would have sucked. Just a little bit.
This piece deserved more than languishing in this dusty study. Was it?
It's the same painting from the train.
This painting looks worthy of closer inspection. Aha!
Aha!
The last will and testament must be stored inside the safe. It's a safe with a combination. If I can listen to the mechanism, let's give this a 6. That's a click on 3. Almost there. I think I got it. Huh? That was almost too easy. Blast. It's a smaller safe with another 2 locking mechanisms. Is it expecting a fingerprint of some sort?
Hey, you want to know an interesting little factoid about me? I know how to pick locks. I'm not good at it, but I can do it.
It details Lord Unterwald embarking on one. It's an itinerary for a global expedition spanning multiple countries. I wonder if Lord Unterwald completed his trip. What mansion would be complete without a set of swords adorning the walls?
So we need a fingerprint and something to do, something like a recording.
Mountain range. It's the weathered cigar box, adorned with intricate Lord Unterwald had an extensive collection. This scenic oil painting captures...
Ponder the mask.
This, before it found its way into Lord Unterwald's possession.
Alright. Arthur, what have you got for us?
I should look around for clues. Lord and Lady Unterwald were certainly a formidable duo. Hey, it's about Lord Unterwald. The esteemed nobleman has returned from his successful voyage around the world with tales of riches that verge on the farcical.
But yeah, for a portion of last year, I decided to teach myself how to pick locks.
I think Lady
I ended up with a small collection before I moved house, and could pick them rather easily.
I'd love to have a play with this. It's a painting of an old...
It's actually not as hard as it looks.
It's quite cozy. I believe it's a painting of Lord... The rumor goes that he just mysteriously vanished one day. Lady Unterwald didn't like to talk about it.
Why? Because she did it?
I feel the bear wouldn't have approved. Hey, I think one of Herman's novels is in here. Aw, it's a set of horsehead statues. It's Lady Unterwald on the first train she ever had commissioned. It's a newspaper clipping of an article about the Royce Express. The Unterwald Empire has unveiled the world's first steam turbine locomotive, promising to transform the landscape of railway transportation.
Well, that goes there. Don't know if you heard that.
That's Lady Unterwald's voice. It was reassuring to hear Lady Unterwald again. Huh. Maybe he really was the favorite. It's an oil study of the mansion grounds.
So we're gonna have to get a recording of that. Oh dear.
Here for now. My arms are getting tired.
I should check on the doctor, but keep my distance from those ghastly twins. It's an old-looking notebook. It seems Lord Unterwald was keeping a record of his astronomy observations.
Did he get abducted by aliens?
Down here a while. It's covered in a fine layer of dust. Ooh, I wonder if the estate would let me have one of these. I wonder where my next adventure will take me. Hopefully somewhere with a warmer climate.
What are you carrying? Okay.
Let's see if the doctor had anything on his person. The only thing he had was this weird syringe.
That's kind of big.
This syringe has a label marked antidote.
Can we use it on you?
Apologies, Doctor.
Isn't it your turn yet? What's the matter, Gunther? I thought you loved digging holes. Can't we do this later? I really don't want to miss the execution. The executor, you imbecile. Why did Auntie waste all that money on your so-called education? That's money she could have left to me in her will. You won't be getting anything if we're late. They'll have taken all the good stuff already. We'll be left with the scraps. Is that how it works? Can they really do that? Well, I'm not waiting around to find out. come on! I hate how lifelike these statues are. Whatever was Auntie thinking?
It has to be one of Pierre's creations. Just look at the detailing. He even carved in her fingerprints.
Let's get out of here. It's giving me the creeps.
Alrighty. Ha. So we know where to get the fingerprints. We know where to get the voice recording.
Now, where was I?
Oh, that's a Pulp Fiction reference right there.
My God!
Nice.
Are you quite all right?
Herman, how did you get here? Why does my neck hurt so much?
You landed on it.
Of course, that mad woman tried to dart me. How did you know to use the adrenaline shot?
I was grasping at straws.
No, that was the intuition of an extraordinary detective. You did it, Herman.
I did? You're right! I did!
I suspect the poison in this dart will be the very same used on Lady Unterwald.
So, it was Arista all along!
That's right, but this may not be enough evidence. We need a confession.
I don't think she's the confessing type.
Maybe there's a way to make her talk. If we can get a confession, it should be enough to clear your names.
What happened to the rest of the order?
There were a few broken thumbs when the train derailed, but nothing too serious.
Have the order come to stop the will reading?
They sent me as their delegate, but it seems I failed. There may still be...
Weren't they at the reading? Like, weren't they in the audience?
I think they have the combined intellect of a toddler, so are easily influenced. We need to get a... It should be enough to clear your... They're about to begin the will.
I'll be...
Don't be long.
Alright.
Good for stargazing, but mostly used for spying. It's full of silver...
Ah, the guest dinnerware. That hasn't been used in a while.
I suppose it wouldn't be a creepy murder basement without a shallow grave.
You need just a shallow grave in your murder basement. Not that I really know what a basement is. We don't have them here.
Is that a skull? Well, that doesn't bode well.
Alright. Yeet.
It's nothing interesting. It's fairly warm, but I'd like it to...
So we need to put something in here. In here. Alright. We're getting there. We're making some progress.
Lady J. Unterwald, heiress of the Unterwald Empire.
That's right, Hoshi. In our houses, at least, like you can find them in some buildings, some commercial buildings, but in the absolute vast majority of homes in Australia, the entire country, we don't have basements. I'm not even convinced we have attics.
I wonder where my next adventure will take. Hopefully, some...
Already planned.
Okay.
This has been down here a while.
Don't think I've seen that one before. It must...
I can't leave.
Head back to Arthur.
Lord and Lady...
Oh, of course.
It was reassuring.
So we should be able to use the wax to get the fingerprints, use the recorder to get the voice thing, and then send those to the respective people. Yep.
to record anything.
Ah, that was what I was afraid of. Never mind. In you go.
That's ready to be...
Do I go down to it? Yes.
Aha! The wax is too hard. I'll need to get it. It's already melted, but hardening fast.
Okay. We're going to need to throw something in there to...
Well,
unlikely to work.
nothing happened.
Alright. Diana, what you got? Well, there's the truth serum. We can use that to get a confession. Ooh, I wonder.
That's ready to be...
Hi, Moonlight. It's time to press all the buttons. Do it.
Success!
Do it.
There's not much here. I might as well add the rest of this. Oh, ho, ho, this stuff is potent!
Yeah. Honestly,
That doesn't sound good.
with the amount of
This can handle that much pressure.
feedback I've gotten from people about in my books, spelling with a U is a crime.
Ah!
Melt,
It's already melted.
but hardening faster. Oh, I guess we can just do that. There we go.
There! I've managed to create a wax impression. I'll just place...
Diana.
There's a package
Yoink.
ready to be...
So we've got the confession on the way. We've got the fingerprints sorted.
This wax imprint could fool the mechanism. There's one more locking mechanism to get through. This looks like another voice-activated lock.
Now we just need to get some wiring to fit Arthur's recorder. Question is, how?
Doctor!
Yes, Herman.
Doctor,
I'll be right
give me the news. I've got a bad case of gonorrhea.
Ah! I suppose it wouldn't be a creepy murder.
I hope it isn't intent.
Actually, I think the actual lyric was "loving you," but I couldn't remember it in the moment, so I went for the next best thing.
Yes, Herman.
I'll be right.
Don't
In a tier list of things to say to your partner, loving you is number one. Gonorrhea is the second best thing. So if you're having trouble, try that next time. Alright, so who could possibly have a wire?
That.
I'll just
Or what could be turned into wire is more the question.
That doesn't work. That does...
Oh, I think it will, Arthur. You just... These people are not even trying.
That doesn't... Nah. Nah. Nope. That does...
He's not even trying. He's just like, nah, that's not working. I think it is, Arthur.
It's Don's recording device. It's not...
Where is another wire reel? Where could we get one? You're not going to go in there, are you? Yeah.
That doesn't work.
Use everything on everything. Let's go.
That doesn't work. Nope. Nope.
Didn't work. Well, Arthur knows law. He's an estate attorney, so he knows law. But I think that's all he knows. And I don't think he knows law very well.
Huey Blues and his orchestra.
You mean Huey Lewis? Alright, we got that. We got painting, telescope, bear rug.
I feel the bear wouldn't...
I'm not seeing anything that could be specifically turned into wire. Like, this is interesting.
Good for stargazing, but mostly used for spying.
Use that.
It's full of silver cutlery. Ah, I hope it isn't. No.
Good call.
That. Nope. That.
Oh, there's the wire reel. Like, they're specifically right there.
I need this. Okay.
The one time I expect it to be convoluted, and it's just right there.
Nice.
What's that sound? Did you hear that?
There's nothing to record.
What's that sound?
It's loaded up with a... It was reassuring. I should be able to capture Lady Unterwald.
All right.
Anyways, we've got a will reading to stop.
All right.
There's a packet. I'll play Lady Unterwald's voice
For free. I feel it's... I feel you deserve it.
Success! Incredible! It worked!
There it is.
Lady Unterwald was right. The original will is here.
Shiny.
We need to get this to the executor and confront the family at once.
I, Lady Unterwald, being of
They are there.
and
The
legal
order's right there. They can stop it.
entire estate to my dear sister-in-law, Arista Goodrun.
Yes! All right, Mr. Liu, it's time to honor our agreement. I hope you can still hold a pen.
Stop the reading at once!
You three again. What are you doing here?
What's all this?
That document is a fake. We have the genuine copy right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, this looks to be genuine. However,
Uh-oh.
we should postpone the reading
We don't want ads now.
until I can evaluate the authenticity.
No!
You answer to me now. You helped to build the Royce Express. Is that correct?
That's right. I designed her with my own two hands. The Royce Express could have been the future of rail transportation. But thanks to you, it's a smoldering wreck.
And yet you were willing to throw away your future for a payout. Jean-Lu had no intention of using your technology. He just wanted to remove his competition.
I admire your idealism, but that's business, dear. That's hardly a crime. It's just capitalism.
Lady Unterwald would have never allowed that to happen.
My dear sister didn't have the stomach to run an empire. Sometimes you have to make the difficult choices. She never understood that.
You were tired of living in your sister's shadow, weren't you?
Stop it!
God bless capitalism. Oh, God.
Just admit it. You schemed to take her legacy and her life.
No! No, no, no!
Wow, she's heavy.
I felt the ground shake beneath my feet. Inland Revenue will go through the estate with a fine-tooth comb.
Is that right? Well, any responsibility will fall to John here, just as soon as he signs.
I don't think he wants to.
Were you and Mr. Liu working together on this?
I don't know what you're talking about. Just look at him. Hasn't poor John suffered enough?
I'll handle this. Why did you try to frame us for murder?
How dare you come here and accuse me of framing anyone? I won't be lectured by a bunch of train-destroying fugitives.
Bergman mishandled the estate's finances. Isn't that right?
I say, there's no evidence for that, you know.
That would be hard to prove, Arthur. All those records burned up in that little derailment of yours.
You tried to sell, and Lady Unterwald caught on to your scheme, didn't she?
No, that's not true!
Lady Unterwald was leaving you nothing, and you couldn't stand it.
My dear sister would do no such thing. You were parading around a phony document, a forgery.
Lady Unterwald cut you out of her will, so you killed her.
No! No, no, no!
Very heavy.
Did anyone else feel that?
You're really testing my patience now.
Do you even need that hearing horn, Arista?
Of course I need it. I'm a defenseless old lady whose only crime is being hard of hearing. You can't help but make baseless accusations, can you?
Being hard of hearing and poison darting people.
How could you manipulate your own sons into doing your dirty work?
My poor incompetent boys? Come now. They're far too stupid to have criminal intent.
She's right.
Do you have anything to confess, Arista?
I have nothing to confess, no. Go back to your cells where you belong.
Now it's my turn. You used me to fix your hearing horn. You made me an accessory.
I have to thank you for your assistance with that, Detective. I couldn't have used my horn otherwise. My poor boys would have been lost in those vents for hours.
How deep does this conspiracy go, Arista?
There's no conspiracy, dear.
Then how do you explain my publishers denying the suburban burden?
What's that? What on earth are you talking about?
Herman.
But I think we can all agree it was a little suspicious.
It does feel like that sometimes.
When did you last speak to Dr. Hirsch?
Dr. Hirsch? I can't recall. It's been a while since I saw him.
Are you sure you haven't seen the doctor?
Like I said, I wouldn't have a clue of his whereabouts. Now stop asking.
Perhaps we should search the estate for Dr. Hirsch.
That won't be necessary. I'm sure he's just been delayed, that's all.
I propose we start our search in the basement.
The basement? No, you can't. No, no, no! What was that? Oh, I feel so strange. Everyone, listen to me. I said, listen to me.
It's over, Arista. There's no getting out of this one.
There's no getting out of this one, but there's also no getting out of these ads. See you in a moment. We're back. Dozy Jinro, welcome in.
What? Dr. Hirsch? But I killed you! You should be...
Thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed here.
Looks like someone got a strong dose of truth serum.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid an attempt was made on my life with this poison dart.
Why didn't
Oh
it
wait, we saw that happen.
It was no different to the one I used to kill your dear Lady Unterwald.
Mother? Oh dear.
Why couldn't she just sell the estate? We'd all have been rich instead of living in her shadow.
You treasonous goat!
What have you done to me? Why did I say that?
What did you do, Mother?
Seize her!
I think it's time to leave, boys. Help your dear mother escape.
Is no one going to stop her? Are the bouncers just going to stand there? Who's this now? Oh.
Oh, good. I'm not too late to the party.
Hi, Dirk.
Who the hell are you?
The name's Dirk Chisholm, and you're under arrest.
You can chisel my tin any day.
We
I mean, what?
won't let you near our mother. You'll have to go through us first.
Oh, that suits me just fine. Allow me to introduce you to Hammer and Chisel.
Isn't it Dirk Chiselton fighting the twins?
Oh, no. Why'd it have to be Chiselton?
We should help. We can't let them get away.
Oh, no, that's off limits.
It's keeping the...
Who's got the letter opener?
Oh, you're pulling my hair! Ow! Ow!
Here goes nothing.
I imagine Herman's disappointed they didn't hit Dirk as well.
Looks like we got here just in time, Chiselton. How'd you figure it out?
Volsbury laid a lot of the groundwork. I just put the pieces together.
Well, we'd better get these three back to the station.
You can't arrest me. I'm innocent.
And rich. You can't put rich people in handcuffs.
Shut up, both of you.
Come on, let's go.
That was some fine detective work, Herman.
It was?
Listen, Herman, I've got a case that's been bugging me for a while. Wouldn't mind another pair of eyes on it, if you're interested.
You're suggesting we form some sort of crime-fighting detective duo?
Yeah, something like that. Are you in?
It's all I've ever wanted!
Well, Diana, you disrespected my orders, stole a bunch of classified gadgets, and blew up an express train. However, I can't argue with the results. Congratulations, field agent.
I've got the job. I'm a field agent. I knew you could do it, Diana.
And all she had to do was blow up a train.
We owe you a great debt. I suppose you'll be running the estate now that you have this.
Oh, I hadn't even thought about that.
It can be more of an advisory role. The order can handle the
I am a wanted fugitive.
We are here to lend a hand.
Say, Arthur, I don't
No.
suppose you'd be interested in a job?
You want me to work for Inland Revenue?
I'm afraid it'd be a strictly bureaucratic position for now. The amount of paperwork generated from this mission alone will keep us occupied for months. We'd need a professional lackey to sort through this mess.
You said there'd be paperwork and bureaucracy?
Oh, yes, stacks of it, I'm afraid. And you'd have to be comfortable wearing the uniform, of course.
There's a uniform?
That's right, but it's perhaps a little unadventurous for your taste.
It's everything Arthur's ever wanted.
I'll take it!
Oh, what a fantastic game. Absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. This is probably one of the best games I have played this year. And the lack of publicity I've seen this get is terrible. If you're interested in this sort of stuff, I highly, highly, highly recommend this one. Expect the usual point and click mystery adventure bullshit. You will be combining two items that have nothing to do with each other. But outside of that, you've got something that's incredibly funny, something that's incredibly well made together. We've had zero bugs. So well polished. Everything about this game is fantastic. And yeah. No, it's fantastic. I can't gush about this enough, honestly. Yeah. No, this was brilliant. If I like this, I might like Chicken Place. I'll have a look into that. The next game I do have on my list is On Your Tail. It was released a couple days ago. It's another mystery game, but it's a furry mystery game. So, you know, we have to play that. We've got no choice. But I will look into Chicken Place. I think I've seen that around. I want to see more from these guys. Because wow, if this is what they're putting out, I have to see more. Let's see if we've got anything else after. Furries in 2024? Yeah, believe it or not.
Are we really letting those three go?
How do you mean?
They may not have murdered Lady Unterwald, but they committed so many other crimes.
You forget, we've got them on record confessing to the lots.
I suppose so.
Have a little faith, Bailey. We were always one step ahead.
I'm in.
Good work, Agent. You know what you have to do. Leave no trace.
Yes, ma'am.
Amazing. Good on you, Jimmy. Just give me 1 second.